Oh yeah, and sometimes it depends on the day. I mean, like we have a lot of fight choreography in the show, so yeah, you have to warm up physically a lot for the show, and I go up and down a lot of stairs, and so
a lot of cardio.
A lot of cardio, more than expected in a play.
Yeah, a lot of vocal and physical warm up, because if you're not warm in both of those areas, then you can pull something. I mean, you can strain your voice, lose your voice. There's a lot of screaming, a lot of crying, a lot of intense physical and vocal work going on. So you have to make sure that we warm up. Yeah, but also, I guess, also preparing for your character, like anything from images to personal stories, anything that will help you bring this person that you're portraying to life. So anything that's helpful, I guess, is personal.
Okay, so what is the most important thing to you about a rehearsal?
Actually, I like to listen to a lot of music before rehearsal to like get me in the mood to kind of calm me down and get me in the mindset for what I'm gonna do. And then I mean, just because this play is set in New Orleans, I've been listening to like a lot of like bluesy and jazz music. But, yeah.
To keep trying new things and to find something that works. Also to just keep fighting for what you want. Each of these people want something on a personal level, so to keep fighting for that. And to tell the story. What story are we telling? And why are we here? What do we want the audience to learn? So to work towards that.
So what is your favorite thing about coming to the rehearsals for Streetcar?
I think just there's a wide range of emotions that you go through.
Yeah.
Especially in this show, because it's funny some moments, and then it's a tragedy, so it gets tragic. And and yeah, I mean there's a wide range of emotions that you go through, and it's good to be in this kind of in a show for an actor because there's so much variety.
And yeah, I think it's such an important play. Everyone knows this play, and how are we going to do it? But it's fun to be able to work on this writing, to work on this. Tennessee Williams is a master. I mean, and it's fun and scary to come in and work on this language and to play. And I also like working with these people. It's fun to come in and just like play and see what we're going to do that day.
I think it's important to have a cast of people that you get along with, especially with a show like this, because it is such a intense subject matter that you keep it light in the rehearsal process, because it can really easily get morose.
You know, I feel safe with all these people to cry and to scream and to do all the things that we have to do. I feel protected by every one of these cast members.
For me, discovery. I think that, you read a play and you read a play and you read a play, and it's only so much on paper, and you can talk about a play, and it's not until you actually get into discovering things about these people and the world that they live in, and what they want and what they're living in this world for. That's my favorite part.
Why are they doing what they're doing, and being able to play all the time with different things, but like it all goes back to ensemble, working with the other actors and discovering what everybody's doing.
Because it all plays into the goal of the play. You know what I mean? Everybody.
Yeah. Why are these people here? Why are they having this conversation now? It's just like so much fun finding all those things out and getting to pick it sometimes yourself. So, yeah.
Because people don't just talk, people don't just say things. You always want something when you're talking to somebody, so you know what I mean? So that's discovering what those are.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. And how do you think audiences will react to the show?
I think it depends on your point of view of the world. I think everybody, I really do. I think anyone who has gone through an attack by a male, I mean, I think somebody who has probably been through a rape or been through something like that is going to react very differently than somebody who hasn't. I think that somebody who maybe has lived in New Orleans as opposed to somebody who's never even been there is going to, I mean, it just depends. There's so much in this play. It really depends on your point of view of the world and how you view the world, I think.
Yeah, and it even then it varies show to show.
Yeah.
No audience has ever laughed at the same things, cried at the same things, and that's the amazing part.
And one of Tennessee Williams' things that when he wrote this, he said that he really wrote this to force people to see those things in themselves that they don't want to see, but are forced to recognize.
Totally.
And yeah.
But I do think it will be successful. I really do. I think that this will be successful.
I do too.
We spent a lot of weeks and a lot of really hard work. Everybody involved, crew, everybody. And I think that it'll get a good response.
Yeah.
Just because it's a big undertaking. But
it's an iconic piece of American theater. I mean, you have so many people who are going to come in here like thinking they know what they want it to be, and it's not going to be that because it's not the movie. It's not a production they've seen before.
Totally.
It may be better, it may be worse. Who knows? It is going to be what it is. And for me personally, I mean, there are parts of Stanley that I recognize in myself that scare the hell out of me. And that's
totally.
I think audience members are going to find those same things. They're going to see themselves in Blanche, which is scary.
The most important thing about rehearsal is the opportunity and the freedom to try different things all in one night and to just give it all your different options, all your different things, and have it be seen by other people and to help you choose a potpourri of what you've given them and to compile it into one scene, one play. I think that's the most important.
Okay. And what's your favorite thing about doing a rehearsal?
Favorite thing about doing a rehearsal? I guess I would go back to that. It's, let me change it. Favorite thing about doing a rehearsal? I guess, in truth, it's just being able to work the scene to its fullest potential. I think it's my favorite part. It's not being stuck on one single choice, one single thing, being able to explore and play. And that's what rehearsal is for. You have the freedom to make mistakes, the freedom to make choices, and no one's going to say anything. In fact, they're going to applaud you for doing that. And that's my favorite thing.
Awesome.
I think the most important thing is to not beat yourself up and to try and stay positive. And I think that it's good, and especially with this cast, everyone's been really cool and really sweet to each other. Like I think Brian and Bethany were talking a lot about ensemble, and this ensemble has really come together really well. So it's been good in rehearsals that you have people, to back you up and make you feel better when things don't feel so good.
And what's your favorite thing about going to a rehearsal?
Just being with everybody. We have the most ridiculous conversations all the time. Everybody's really funny and really nice, and I've just had a lot of fun working on the show. This is actually my first main stage show at Fullerton, so it's been a good experience.
Okay. And is there anything else you'd like to add? Or?
Definitely come see the show. You won't be disappointed. It's a good time for everybody.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks.